EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Purdy. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
The Falcons send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Red, yellow. Fight, here we go. Yellow, 22. Drill, 52. Ready.
A carry here for Travion Henderson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Falcons, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
Here is Young. That one complete to Liddell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut. Black, 95. 43.
Now Young going to move him around.
22 needle. Hut.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll swing this out to Henderson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. The Panthers hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This 2nd and 4.
Down. Red, 30, red, cycle. Ready.
Young now. Going up top. It's caught. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. When you look at this defense, this unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. Purdy now to throw. And caught by London. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down, Falcons.
Throwing here, Purdy. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Give that sack to Kobe Dean.
7 yards.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, Young. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A play fake. Now Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier again with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
23 yards. First down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Ready, watch out.
Young to throw it. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. The 20, down to the 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Young. Got a man, that's Liggett. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. And Xavier Liggett with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Purdy. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Ready?
Now Young. This is caught by McMillan. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now Young. They'll find McMillan here. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another Panthers first down.
Ready?
And here's Young. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Ready, set.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Henderson running straight ahead. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw, Young.
4-yard line.
Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a round is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, That could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Fight. Punt.
They'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Black. 95. Ready.
Throwing. Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
22 needle. Let's go. Set.
Now here's Young. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. And Xavier again, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It's set. It's set. Right around up.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.